Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Lords of Xulima. Now, this episode is a bit of an awkward one, because I'm re-recording this. I was not happy with the way the initial draft, the initial version, turned out. Because I basically achieved nothing. Well, that's not entirely true, but I wasn't achieving anything for the longest time, and I didn't feel great about it, and I don't know, I wasn't having a good time for whatever reason. I'm trying again. If you're seeing this, then I guess it worked out better. If not, I might decide to just scrap this and upload the original video after all. So yeah, we'll see. For now, let's just... Okay, hold on. I guess I should still do something like an intro. Oh boy. So, the original version of this, I actually started not here at all. So, we're ready to move on to Rasmura, right? To the next region. Because we're otherwise kind of out of options. We do have the theoretic possibility of going through this Ulnalum Guardian, which I theorize I could defeat. But it definitely does not feel like something the game would ask me to do at this point. However, I did a thing when I first recorded this. And that was, I found the save file, the last save file before picking up the Hammer of Kersket in the second tower. That was episode 28 or 29? 28, I think. We were level 14, so 6 levels lower than we are now. Probably, almost certainly, just about everyone had a worse weapon, just worse gear in general. So, anyway, we had been to this place though, so I just reloaded that, went over here, and reminded myself that, well, obviously we didn't get those little pop-ups about the hammer glowing and whatnot, but we were able to fight the Guardian. We were actually not taking a ton of damage from it, but we were only dealing... Well, everyone was dealing 1 damage with any attack, except for Oran, who was actually able to deal 2 damage. Sometimes he actually crit for 3 damage at one point. However, you know, that's obviously, yeah, we were weaker. But the interesting part, and I don't know why I'm not just showing you that, but instead telling you, that's already making for a worse episode, but whatever. This wasn't really supposed to be a long segment at all. Anyway, so I came to the conclusion that because, you know, when in combat you select an enemy, it shows you your hit chance, which was always 100%, even back at level 14. I guess that guy just doesn't have any dodge. But also it shows you a damage range, right? But except no matter what it showed, you always ended up dealing only 1 damage, but it showed higher values than that. And I confirmed that when I go back now, at in the current timeline, I actually deal the damage it projects. It predicts. So I guess I've come to the conclusion that what the hammer does is allow you to actually deal the full amount of damage to it. I mean, it's still only vulnerable to physical attacks, and it still takes only like half the damage that you would deal to any other enemy. But you do deal the damage numbers that it says, whereas without the hammer, you only deal like a fraction of that. He seems to have an additional 90% or so, maybe 95% damage absorption effect that is not factored into those numbers. So yeah, I guess that's the answer. That's the solution to that mystery. Right, anyway. That's what I did. I guess I did that in about half the time that it originally took me, so we should already be making faster progress. Anyway, hey, Rasmura, new area. And it is about to turn brighter, I guess? I guess it's already daytime. Path of the Ancestors, right. We got some... no? Oh, just herbs. I thought there was some food here. These are the same graphics as the type of berry bush or berry plant. Oh, hey, thank you. Guess I'll take that. Yeah, right. This type of berry bush. Oh, berry bush, plant with fruits. Yeah. Okay. So, except without berries, of course. Right. We did have the same encounter around here. I also had, interestingly, a random money finding, pop up. But we found a flat 500, so we're already doing worse. So that's great. We did pretty well against this particular encounter, so obviously it's gonna go horribly now. I'm gonna try to just do the same thing I did and hope that it works out the same way. What did I do? I think I fireballed. That doesn't seem like a terrible idea. Gonna waste a shuriken apparently. Okay, cool. Oron is dealing a ton of damage. Yeah, these adult cursed hounds are definitely quite tanky. Whereas the normal, the cursed hound young, actually have so little health at this point relative to what we're doing, you know, the damage we're dealing, that they hardly seem like much of a threat anymore. Plus, they have a hard time hitting us. Now, because I said that, I don't know if I ended up summoning. Maybe I did, actually. Oh, whatever. We might be okay like this. Okay, no curse, but we were hit. I'm gonna do some freezing, and it's probably gonna go to waste. Well, we could land a guaranteed hit here, or we could land a mostly guaranteed hit on this guy. Yeah, of course, 9% chance to not hit. Yeah. Okay. He's still stunned, frozen, whatever. We'll take out this one first. I guess I'm not summoning for this fight. Okay, we got the big hound out of the picture. The little ones can... Yeah, honestly, even their lightning doesn't even deal that much damage anymore. Plus they have a kind of hard time hitting us with their physical attacks, and even then I think we have a pretty good chance to not get cursed, even when they do hit us. Okay. I should just take this one out, but it's down to 7. Let's just do it. Okay, blocked again. Definitely playing this a little bit risky. Yeah, see, I mean, I could have finished this one off. I probably should have, but, well, it worked out, so... Oh, that one moved over. Interesting. Yeah, okay, that went quite alright. I suppose those hounds aren't really that bad anymore. The adult ones are nasty, but when there's only a single one and we can all focus on them, he goes down pretty quickly. Anyway, yeah, that was okay. Oh, did we get any good loot? Oh yeah, there's random, there are random insect bites happening here. Mosquito bite, yeah. Not a big deal. Okay, this is definitely different loot than we found. I don't remember what we got. Nothing super amazing, I guess. This plant is going to give us more than we're missing in terms of food. I guess technically I could rest for a few hours or so. That's a thing, right? I mean, can you... Hold on. Can you specify... Until all characters are healed. I suppose when we're only missing a handful of hit points, that might only be an hour or two. Let's try that. I've never tried that. So it's 8:11. I mean, that's still over 3 hours, but I guess it's not that bad. And now we can take this. We basically didn't lose anything. Also, yeah, on the road here, we got 2 ogres. And I think those are the exact same kind of ogre that we, that, you know, was posing as such a major roadblock, literal roadblock, on the very first map for such a long time. But of course, then there was only one of them. And the game considers us balanced. So let's see how it goes. Okay, we also got thieves on the road here. Also balanced. I suppose we're dealing with these. Yeah, these bandits are really tanky. That's a much appreciated crit there. Okay, we did not take advantage from the freezing here. Shuriken hit. Okay, these guys are actually really dodgy. Really annoying. Yep, there we go. Will I freeze again? I guess that did deal some really good damage to those guys, huh? Yep, sure did. Do I summon for that? Nah, not at this point, right? That just feels like a waste. Definitely focusing on the big guy here because, once again, the lower level ones are pretty likely to miss us anyway. Or not. Okay. Instead, the lower level ones hit and the bandit misses. Oh well. I mean, that guy stole a raptor egg. I don't know if I care that much. I kind of do. I don't like anything being stolen, to be honest. And this guy hasn't stolen anything yet. So if we can take out this one before he runs, that would be ideal. Of course, he's probably just gonna run now. No, he didn't. He stole something more. Okay, and he's dead. GG. Yeah, that's everything back and some extra shurikens. I like it. Right. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, 480 hit points. That is still, even at this point in the game, that's quite tanky. Of course, yeah, at one point, even a single one of these was insurmountable to us. Not quite so much anymore. Oh, critical fail. Heck yeah. I'll take it. I'll make this guy burn. And bleed. They still have a ton of hit points to chew through, so yeah, we'll... Definitely. And they can deal some damage. Especially to the back row. And deal wounds as well, so yeah. Is this guy burning enough as it is? Burning and bleeding? Honestly, yeah, let's just... get some burning going on this guy. You know what? Yeah, this fight warrants some extra help, I think. The bleeding is gonna start stacking up, so probably also gonna summon Nimona if I get a chance. This first guy is going down. You know what? You can preserve your mana. Maybe I probably should have. Oof, that's not great. There we go. That's better. You can swap over here. Yeah, I can burn some more. Just down to 56 mana. So we should be able to do like one more fight after this. And, I mean, obviously I already know what's past this guy here, so... Well, I'm not gonna spoil anything. This is going around about the same as it did the first time around, which is to say, it just takes a while, but, you know, these guys aren't that scary anymore. They deal some damage, but not too bad. They still have a lot of hit points, and are still annoyingly inconsistent to hit, I suppose. But far from the worst we've been facing. The bleeding is kind of nasty, but honestly also we've seen a lot worse. Bleeding cured. And he bled to death. Alright. Was worth a lot of experience. Wait, not that much experience. But some money. 12 leveled up. Or had she leveled up before? No, it was only now. That's fine. 7 skill points. It's nice. 30 speed, naturally. I was working towards strength, I believe. Strength 20 for that extra damage bonus. Okay. Main weapon skill, yep. Getting there. 30 is the max, I believe. Right, we're also gonna go for learning 9 for that 25% bonus. Even though she could easily skip on it. Honestly, maybe she should. Definitely want immunity. Immunity, long overdue. And these. And I could give her learning. Or shurikens? Shurikens are nice. They're really powerful. Yeah, I think she can definitely afford to, you know, delay leveling up that... what am I saying? That learning. There we go. Save the Vanilla River, yes. Got some stuff on the road. Oh, this place. Okay, so there's even more food here. Interestingly. No path through here. Nope. Sure, it would be nice if there were, but nope. I would have been quite surprised. Hey, what have we here? A statue of Yule. It's a representation of Yule. Every statue you destroy will grant increased experience, but you may choose to send a prayer to Yule instead to receive his gift. I don't know why you would ever do that. Anyway, so you try to approach it, and this happens. The statue of the Herald of Yule seems to contain repulsive power greater than any of the other statues you have found before. You are unable to pass through the thick field of darkness which emanates from the statue. And it just puts you back on the side. And every subsequent time you try this, it just boots you right back out. So there's no way past the statue. You can't get close enough to it to just smash it like previous statues. Oh, thank you. I'll take that. Yeah. So that threw me off, for sure, because, I mean, I was so convinced that this was basically the only way forward, right? Because, well, Nagira, I'm still about 99% sure, yeah, that we just can't get through there. And, I mean, I went into... I guess I haven't recently tried going into Village. Well, okay, more on that. But, yeah, that's definitely still seems like a place we cannot visit anytime soon. We could theoretically go through this guy if we really wanted to. It's going to be a long fight, but I think we should be able to defeat it. But then what? Then we're in Varuskel. There is a temple, but it's almost certainly not one... Well, I mean... Even if it's one that's opened with one of the keys from one of the princes, we don't have it, because there is no castle down here. So I have no reason to assume that we can make any meaningful progress here. We might be able to make it to the fast travel point, which would be nice, I suppose, for when we're actually supposed to be here. There is a tower here that we might or might not be able to enter, but there's a good chance that whatever is past this guy is way too high level for us. Because I definitely have, you know, nothing I've seen indicates that we're supposed to be here yet, right? We're still going after the princess. And there's a castle here. There's a castle up here that we will probably only reach through this back sneaky entrance right here, because the front entrance seems to be out of the question. So yeah, Darthenos' castle seems to be the natural next place to go, right? Except then there's this road right here that just completely stops us. There's this roadblock. And yeah, that threw me off and stumped me a little bit. Hey there. Largish group, but no advanced thief. Considered easy. We'll take it. We'll see if we can just spacebar our way through this one. I'll give it a shot. Okay, they can make us bleed, which is annoying, but... Ooh, wow, that actually hurt a lot. Yikes. Okay, and that guy ran away, thankfully without stealing anything, but man, that's a lot of bleeding. Huh. Yeah, maybe I should aim manually, at least make sure that we're... What was that? Cereal plant? Okay, whatever. At least make sure that we're focusing on one guy at a time. 200 gold stolen. I need that, maybe. Okay, nice crit. Thanks for the shurikens. For that plant back. Okay, yeah, we took a lot of damage from that fight, unexpectedly. I think I'm gonna go for some single target heals like that. Not that it matters that much. I could do a short rest again. What? Oh, okay, just insect bite. Gotcha. Right. Anyway, so what? I'm trying to recreate, or yeah, my train of thought, and you know, the various things I was talking about. So basically, yeah, at this point, I mean, I tried a few more times just to make absolutely sure that we cannot get past the statue, that there wasn't a secret path past, and yeah, that definitely seems to be the case. There is no way past. I tried, you know, just to make sure that there really isn't a path through here. You know, we can cross the river here. There's a Shrine of Febrit. I tried gaining the blessing of the statue to see if that would strengthen my resolve enough to make it past the statue or something, but no. That just seems to be supposed to stop me at this point and prevent me from getting through, which is, you know, unexpected because obviously we were only able to make it past here after defeating the second prince anyway, right? And that's why I thought, now that this was open, we were supposed to go that way, but nope. Not so. Anyway, yeah. Then we could technically make it through here, but why, right? There is no reason to think that that would help us make any main story progress at this point. I was considering going back up here and trying again to make absolutely sure that there is no way past, but, you know, I am already pretty sure. So what else did I try? I feel like there was one thing I meant to mention. Oh yeah, okay, so one thing that I was thinking is that maybe the statue of Yule was so powerful because Yule was still, you know, powerful, getting enough power from the Wells of Soul, and I was starting to second guess whether I had maybe not closed the second Well of Souls in the second temple I cleansed. I double-checked my journal, and, you know, I was getting really suspicious because for the first one, the Well of Souls in the Temple of February, it specifically says that the well is no longer a source of power because we closed it. But it does not actually say that for the second Well of Souls. So I went back and checked, and nope, the well is definitely closed. I did not actually leave that open just as a potential, you know, item sink, I suppose, gold sink, a way to turn items into experience, was it? No, that well is gone. The temple, interestingly, still has random encounters. Not sure. I thought the first temple got completely pacified, but maybe it didn't, actually. I don't know. Maybe I should return at some point and see if I can fight that roaming forest guardian or whatever that was in the central garden there. But anyway, that's a different issue altogether. So yeah, anyway, I went there, and no, that wasn't it. We definitely cleansed or, you know, closed both Wells of Souls that we have come across, weakening Yule, but apparently not enough. So there had to be another way, right? And that's when, looking at the map, I remembered that there is this path into Villach from this side. That was blocked off by, yeah, some group of soldiers. Presumably Cornel's soldiers. And I never tried going through here. Honestly, I had just forgotten that this was a path that was blocked off, so I hadn't even considered it, but even if I did, I feel like I would have, you know, not really considered this an option, because, I mean, why would I assume that going into Villach from this side would be any different from going in from this side, right? And, you know, I actually double-checked and entered Villach again through the way that we did once before, a long time ago, but still. And yeah, we're still taking absolutely devastating amounts of damage, like over 60 damage every couple of steps, so no one survives more than 2 ticks of that. There's absolutely no way to make it anywhere before that completely annihilates the group. So this entrance is completely out of the question. But, you know, since I was literally out of other options, I eventually went this way. And, well, it turns out that might actually be where we're supposed to go. It's weird. It makes no sense, but that's what I ended up with. After, yeah, just about at the 50-minute mark of that previous recording. So now you might understand why I decided to just redo this whole thing, because that took way too long. I feel like even now on the re-recording I was standing there lamenting and going back and forth endlessly, but yet it was a fraction of the time, you know. Anyway, we should probably go and properly rest. Although we're almost full. Almost full on food. We also got food to find here, actually, as we make it through the forest. Let's see if I can remember the way to go. This is looking promising, honestly. I think we go around like this. Hey, what do you know? Okay, of course this is not the way, but it's close enough. Guess there's a teleporter here. Not really sure if that's actually faster than just following the main road and... whatever. We're here now. So... Sorentia, I guess? Previously I went down from Cunevarn, but... I guess this is technically the right map. It's still a bit of a walk, but, you know. It'll be fine. You know what? We can just, save here. You know what? No, it's okay. I probably should have visited a shop for at least 2 reasons. But that's okay. Short rest, 8 hours to get rid of the wounds. That did take some of our food.
What do you need?
92 gold? Yeah, sure. I mean, that's a completely insignificant amount. It is gonna dawn any moment. We are running low on torches because I have just repeatedly forgotten to restock. I'm sorry. So I'm being a bit conservative with them for the time being. Still only a 48% hit chance on those guys. But we got lucky there. The little ones probably don't have very good chances of hitting us, so that's nice. Oh hey, Gallon levels up. Yeah, he did that last time, so that should not have come as a surprise. Agility, next. Sure. Access, always a good idea. He can probably use the Learning 9. I mean, he doesn't need it, strictly speaking. He's doing pretty well for himself as well. Not as well as 12, but you know. But he is the party leader, and he can definitely use some extra skill levels. I'm gonna go with Knowledge of Terrains, because we're gonna be facing some pretty difficult terrain, well, momentarily, as it turns out, but also definitely more in the future, so that seems like a good thing. And, you know, we're doing pretty well in terms of herb finding. In fact, yeah, we can already make a bunch more potions as it is. Is this the right way? It is. Okay. Good, good. So... yeah. Some party of soldiers was blocking us from going through there for a while. Okay, just putting as much, just mapping out as much as we can here. Ooh, it's so close to being able to remove all of that black stuff. Oh no, unsatisfying. I need to invest in more exploration skill. But maybe not. 2 hours to travel into Villach. Sure. So I was really not feeling it until this very point, when I arrived here and it was not scorched earth right away, right? This looks nice. I mean, there was nothing indicating that it would be like that, looking at the world map, but, you know, that's not too big of a surprise, I suppose. We have well established at this point that it's not the most accurate. So, yeah. There is still a patch of non-scorched earth. However, you know, that doesn't last. But at least it doesn't kill us right away. So, you know, I was getting cautiously optimistic after having been, you know, a bit desperate. There's some food to harvest there, that's nice. We can actually use it. Get some demons. Balanced difficulty, but these are actually pretty nasty, as it turns out. Or at least I was having a bit of a hard time with those guys. But let's see what happens here. You feel as if you're walking over hot coals. The ground around you emanates a scorching heat. Okay. But what does that mean? We got 2 of these demons. I was really not expecting to be dealing with demons so soon again after my visit to the Garden of Hameleth, but, well, here we are. I have not actually killed these before, so... yeah, as I said, I arrived here at around the 50-minute mark in the original recording. Okay, so yeah, we're taking some damage as well. But not nearly as catastrophic as it is in the, you know, when we're entering from the south. Because reasons, I guess. I mean, it's the same area. We're not really meaningfully further away from the lava. In fact, well, spoilers, we're actually gonna see the lava very soon. And still, somehow, we're not burning to a crisp within moments when approaching from this side. But here, as soon as we step onto this map, we're just dead. So yeah, whatever. It's fine, you know. And I'm guessing that we can probably make our way around here. Or I should say that I was thinking that, but I'm getting ahead of myself again. So anyway, we can choose between 4 of these guys or 2 of those mana-sucking idiots down there. I guess we're gonna deal with these first. Yeah, girlfriends. They're not super tanky, but they're kind of annoyingly hard to hit. This one looks different, but it's just the lighting. Let's just, I don't know, focus on this guy here because everyone can hit them. Okay, good. Good start. Yeah, but they also throw fireballs. Thankfully not the kind that leaves you burning, but of course fireballs, being magic, can't be dodged, so that's a lot of incoming damage. Yeah, and we're gonna be missing a lot of attacks against these guys, unfortunately. Ooh, that's nice. Will they stay frozen? Nope, not at all. Should I start healing? Probably. Should I, though? I kind of want to kill this guy, and of course I miss. Okay, good. That's one less. That helps, for sure. We're gonna summon for this one. Thing is, you know, we basically don't need to worry too much about our mana, since we're going to be fighting those satyr-looking demons at some point. And, you know, they will just obliterate all of our power points. Immune to fire, nice. Should I start healing now? Probably. So close. 11 hit points. He's gonna burn and bleed for 6. Can you hit him? Nope. Yeah, just do that. Just kill that guy. Then a guaranteed hit here. We'll take that. 2 guaranteed hits? Heck yeah. Okay, you know what? You can recover some mana and heal yourself. You can't reach that guy. I was thinking about actually summoning Nimona, but... Ooh. Nice, okay. Yeah, that went way better. It actually took me several attempts originally against these guys, because I was also, like, I don't know, mentally exhausted, super tired, not playing very well, and being very grumpy, so, yeah. No one was having a good time there. This is so much better. Definitely happy that I decided to just redo the whole thing. Anyway, so we're gonna harvest that. Yeah, we're taking some damage here, but it's totally fine. It will add up, I suppose. But, you know, yeah. I keep thinking that one of these meteors is just gonna impact near me or just hit me directly. Golden Sheet, Erudite Shield. 3 energy. I don't think anyone needs that. Thank you, though. Can we rest here? We cannot. Does it give me a reason? It's too dangerous to rest here. Too unsafe. Can't rest now. Ah, yes. Dangerous demons. Don't they look lovely? Oh, there's the lava I was talking about. So yeah, we can just stand right next to the lava lake, and we're not burning to... You know, we're not burning alive. It's fine. We're just taking mild damage every now and then. So yeah, anyway, the path that I was thinking that we would be taking, right? Because, you know, it seems like, well, okay, for some reason we cannot go through the southern, you know, we cannot take the southern route because obviously we cannot survive this area. So, but for some reason it's fine up here. Then we just, you know, quickly slip past. We might be able to reach this witch house here that we already saw from the burned village of Nagira, and eventually we make our way either around here, so we can actually deal with Ovangel next, or if that route is somehow inaccessible, we might be able to make it into Devonia and deal with Darthanos after all. You know, but, well, then these guys are here, blocking the path north, And yeah, I was wondering if we had ever dealt with successfully with enemies that were classified as dangerous. So of course I tried. These are Morgul bosses. 1500 health each. Yeah, that's not happening. I mean, we can hit them. We can damage them. Might even be able to theoretically freeze them, but yeah, look at that damage. And that bleeding. That's not happening. Not anytime soon, not ever. Well, probably at some point, but yeah, not anytime soon. So, I guess south it is. Even though it seems unlikely. I mean, I don't know how that's gonna work out. Also, how do we reach these? No, from here. We can't rest though, so that's of limited usefulness. Let's avoid combat. Okay, or not. I really don't want to deal with these guys though. There are some nasty fixed encounters here that I want to focus on, but now we're actually taking a ton of damage because... Of course we do. Well, it's fine. We saved recently. Oh no, this is not gonna work out, is it? I guess I'll give it a fair shot. I was gonna run from them, but then again... I don't know. Okay. I guess I could have technically attacked another one that wasn't already almost dead, but well, here we are. Not looking amazing. Okay, thanks for not wasting the shuriken. Thanks for blocking. I'm gonna keep healing. We're getting dangerously low here. Nimona, hang on. Hang in there. It's a 73% chance. Okay, good. Wasted crit, but I'll take it. Small fireball. Okay, okay. I think we're mostly stabilized at this point. You can start praying for recovery. I feel like Nimona can use a buff at this point. Her heals are not really all that impressive anymore. Okay. That went alright. Guess we'll heal up. I don't suppose there are any safe places to rest here. There's a skeleton we can loot. Okay, wasn't expecting to get another heal out of that. Well, at this point we need to find our way back to safety. Pretty much. A gold sharp dagger, improved damage. Sure, that would be nice if we had an actual dagger user. Okay, we got some loot here. I guess I can try fighting these. Oh, I mean, it's only 2 of them. We'll see. Oh god, yeah, they're stronger than I remembered. There goes our mana. Okay, summon while you can. Use your mana while you still have it. Make this guy burn. Nice crit. You know what? Yeah, shuriken it. Kill it as quickly as possible. We definitely want at least the first one dead as quickly as we can. Sure. Summon while you can. Make this one burn. nice amount of burning as well. Were we fighting more than 2 of these? Because... Oh, she's silenced? Oh, that's... I guess it doesn't really matter, because she's out of mana anyway. That being said... that guy would have died, but... that's fine. She can still recover mana, I think? Yeah. Apparently that doesn't require speaking. You can move over here. Of course, there goes her mana again, but yeah, this guy's dead. Okay. I somehow remember these as being worse. Hey, Oren leveled up. And everyone's in, well, everyone but Galvin is in good shape, but I'm still gonna get out of here and heal. Because obviously, yeah, we need to be able to recover to heal against that constant damage. If we really want to make more progress here. Maybe I'll go ahead and... actually, I don't know. I'm probably just gonna head out of here. Weapon Master... yeah? Maybe? Let's see. Wait, oh, learning, right. Rage. Steadiness? Is that just stun reduction, yeah. Immunity... it's cheap. I mean, rage is nice to have. It's so expensive, though. Learning is also nice to have. Immunity is super cheap. 1 level of rage? Do I skip swords and go for Weapon Master instead? No. Actually, for now... well, okay. Yeah, for now, the main weapon skill is still better per point, right? Plus, this one is super cheap for him. Weapon Master actually costs 2. So yeah, obviously, this is more bang for the buck for now. But once this is maxed out, of course, Weapon Master is another way to get even more attack rating, which we want in the long run. But for now, I guess I'm not going to prioritize that. Reflexes, I mean, everything's nice, but I can't afford Rage, so I guess I'm going to. So yeah, learning Rage and Immunity and Weapon Skill, that seems pretty good, actually. Okay, save that, head out of here. Can we... oh, we can rest in this area. Does this... recover... it doesn't say that we need more. Yeah, okay, so we just use our normal amount of food to rest here. So that's very nice, actually. And there might be more... I suspect that there might be more, you know, little oases along the way, basically. But, well, for now we're returning here. Short rest. Yeah, I mean, that's gonna be enough. Right, gonna continue burning, that's okay. Get a bunch of loot here, which probably means that that is protected by something nasty. Oh, these guys. Actually, I'm pretty sure that, yeah, you can just reach them from the other side. So, I guess technically defeating them isn't strictly necessary. I don't remember what was protecting the way. There's gotta be some group of enemies protecting the way into that little clearing there. Let's do another one. Yeah, even if we don't technically need to deal with these guys, I kind of want them gone. Plus, I think they weren't that bad, ultimately. At least they don't have any nasty special attacks. Okay, they wound pretty heavily too, but... you know, in the grand scheme of things, compared to other enemies, right, they like to laugh a lot. Not quite sure about what. Okay, Oren is taking a ton of damage, actually. Or has already taken a lot of damage. These guys are tanky, so yeah. It's they're definitely not to be taken too lightly. Okay. At least we finally hit there. I mean, we can treat wounds. It might not be a terrible idea to do so. Although we could always do it out of combat, I guess. For now, I think we're gonna just throw out a heal here. Okay. Summon Nimona, who cannot deal with wounds, I think. Why don't you just go ahead and start regenerating, actually? I mean, the burning and bleeding is gonna take care of most of that. So, maybe some more burning for this guy here. Or girl. Did I just have Ayali attack? No. I guess it was Colin. Maybe? I don't know. Wasn't actually paying attention. Okay, good. One down. Shuriken? Yeah, we have plenty. Okay. Over here. Oh god. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Could you stop hitting Oran, please? I'm gonna keep trying to keep him alive here, but... oh man. Those wounds definitely aren't helping. Oh my god. No! Stop it! I guess he has probably zero chance to hit... to dodge at this point. Okay, well... could you not hit Oran once? Critical fail. Come on. Keep healing him, I suppose. No. Thanks for that one final heal, Nimona. Ouch. And, okay. Jesus. Yeah, never mind. These are rough. Mostly because they just wouldn't stop hitting Oran over and over. Cure wounds. I guess that's kind of cheap, but actually also that was most of my mana, so yeah. We're not fighting anything. Oh, okay. And there's... yeah, okay, that's a troublesome group of demons. Right. I knew it was pretty nasty. So we got only one of the healers and mana suckers, but we also got two of those Death Knights and two of those annoying imps. Yeah, that's a rough one. Not sure about that. Plus, we're always going to be somewhat damaged already by the time we arrive here, so yeah, that's not great. Let's just quickly map out this. Ooh, that's new. Hammer of the Destroyer. Oh, come on. It could have been literally anything else. Well, you know, that's not true. It could have been... well, yeah, it could have been literally anything else. Any other kind of skill book. Did I save after... uh-oh. I'm gonna save here. I think we can still make it out safely. We can always teleport out. Oh. Yeah, that's not... there's not a skeleton to loot. Got some balanced demons here. Does the map suggest the presence of anything, any safe area? Not really. Actually, not at all. In fact, well, there might be a cave here. Is that a cave? I think that might be supposed to be a cave. I wasn't sure what I was looking at. Oh, hey, troublesome demons. Some large eggs here. Do we want those? It's just food, okay. It would be nice if we could actually use it. Yeah. Assuming you just block the path. Okay, so we cannot actually make it past here. We can't deal with even just one of those guys, right? I mean, maybe? No. There's no way. If that's the same type of demon, then we absolutely cannot deal with that. That's too much damage. I mean, we should be able to deal with these if we can make it here relatively unscathed. So, what is this? What does that mean? Is that where the cave is? Are they blocking the way into the cave? And then what? Will that somehow connect somewhere else? Is there another cave exit anywhere on the map? Because if not, then I don't see how that helps us at all. I mean, it would be cool if we could somehow just pop out on the other side of the lake of lava. Or, you know, literally anywhere. That we couldn't otherwise access, but I don't know. I mean, there doesn't seem to be one indicated on the map, so I'm not sure about that one. This one demon here is considered only troublesome? But actually troublesome, no. Were the demon groups I fought earlier also troublesome, or were they balanced? Actually, I don't remember. Either way, I mean, we could potentially chew through 1500 health if this is the same kind of demon as the ones to the north. But not if this guy also deals close to 100 damage, plus, like, I don't know, 30 bleeding per attack. Obviously, that is completely out of the question. Okay, either way, we're going to head out of here. We're going to go to Belagarn, I suppose, because it's cheaper. And we're gonna return and defeat the demons that we can, I guess. Obviously, I'm gonna try defeating that big demon blocking the way south, but I'm kind of feeling like we're not supposed to make it past that guy. Okay, fully rested. We're actually doing fine in terms of food, but we can probably pick up some more here. Yeah. I could grab more, but I could also not.
Good day,
however,
sir.
While we are here, we're going to sell this dagger that no one needs. We're gonna sell this. I mean, yeah, fire resistance makes sense, but it's not... I don't think that helps against environmental damage, and even if it does, what's the point in protecting one person a little bit more from the fire damage? Everyone else is gonna take damage anyway, so... energy shield, I mean, it's not really good as a shield though, so I'm gonna say no to this one. We're never gonna cast Regen 1, that's just too weak. Did I pick up one of these recently without really paying much attention to it? Rage, Speech, and Spirit. Evasion. Yeah, I mean, that's nice. We could use that. Most importantly, we're gonna restock on that. Get the extra shurikens, which always come in handy. I'm also actually going to buy some torches. There. That's probably too many, but... you know, we'll use them eventually. Okay,
Goodbye.
Also, one thing that I've been forgetting to do for several episodes now. I wanted to confirm once and for all that we can, in fact, choose to sell the diamond. We can. And the book. We can also sell these keys. That is probably totally fine. Well, after we use them. I'm still probably not going to do it. Okay, so we could...
See you
confirmed. We can absolutely sell those artifacts for a lot of money. But surely there's a better there's something better to do with them, right? I mean, the diamond sounds like it's just a diamond, right? Yeah, nothing really suggests that it's magical or, you know, anything other than just a huge diamond. The Book of Life, of course. I guess it also doesn't necessarily suggest that it's anything other than just a valuable book. But, I mean, a special light. I don't know, that might suggest something more to it. Either way, I mean, unless I'm really, really desperate for money, I'm gonna hold on to these. But yeah, it's good to know that technically we could turn them into money if we really, really need to.
Are you hungry?
Interesting. That's... I guess last time we were really only missing a tiny little bit. For the full 6 days. So that's why it was cheaper than this. I wasn't expecting the price to go up as much for still only missing half a day. But yeah, I guess... I mean, 144 is still not a lot, of course. But I'm not going to spend that money right now because we don't need to. We could always go ahead and just pick up free food. Maybe I'll do that because obviously I'm going to end the episode here, right? Yeah, there's no way. There's no point to continue right now. We made much better progress. I'm much happier with this, with how this turned out. I don't know. I mean, now that I run into yet another one of those big demons down here, it's possible that it's a more reasonable variety that does not just basically two-shot anyone but maybe Oron. But there's also that way that might maybe lead into some sort of cave, and there's a chance that that will get us somewhere useful. You know, and if all of that fails, I can still double, triple, quadruple check Nagira and see if we really cannot somehow, maybe, possibly make it to Avengel's castle after all. And we can always try to go through the Guardian here and see if that helps us in any way. But man, I mean, it has to be here, right? It has to be in Villach. I don't know, there's got to be some way to make progress here. And we're not out of options yet, so I should not, you know, should not get ahead of myself. There is still hope. But for how much longer? Let's find out next time. As always, I thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.